Welcome to ColdBrew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Proffitt. Key indexes closed up today. The S&P 500 index climbed to 7,735.60, up by 135.10 points. The Dow 30 index also hit a record close at 54,085.88, adding 907.47 points. Nasdaq soared by 671.9 points to 26,584.99, reflecting a very strong positive trend. Advances dominated the market breadth today. The S&P 500 index saw 346 advances over 142 declines. The Dow 30 index recorded 24 advances against 6 declines. The Nasdaq Composite Index logged an impressive 2,024 advances and 776 declines, marking a very strong positive trend. In terms of total and daily returns, Nasdaq Composite's weekly total return stands out at 4.77%, indicating strong upward momentum. Russell 2000 saw a year-to-date total return of 22.36%, outperforming other indexes significantly. Technology was a standout performer, closing at 6,931.31, up 4%. It continues a very strong positive trend. Basic materials gained 2%, while industrials reached a new all-time high, closing up by 1.7%. Financial services witnessed some upward volatility despite a modest 0.86% increase. Utilities ended the day down by 0.6% with a strong negative trend. In consumer cyclical, prices fell 0.5% despite a very strong overall positive trend. Energy sector had a downward breakout after 3 days of stability, dropping 0.49%. Among global markets, South Korea surged by 6.8%, reaching 171.14, while Taiwan advanced for the fourth consecutive day, gaining 4.3%. Poland closed at a new all-time high, reflecting a very strong positive trend with strong upward volatility. Notably, South Korea's year-to-date total return is 76.03%, leading the momentum among international ETFs. Meanwhile, Poland shows a positive annual return of 25.23% for the year so far, supported by a continual upward price movement. In technology stocks, Apple saw a significant rise, closing at 309.38 with a climb of 5.96, reflecting a 1.9% increase. Alphabet also gained, finishing at 375.35, up by 2.88. Despite a decline of 6.60, Amazon maintained its very strong positive trend, closing at 277.42. Meta Platforms faced a slight dip, closing at 587.94. Finally, Nvidia stood out with a 5.30 rise, marking a 2.5% gain and capping 4 consecutive days of growth, finishing at 211.94.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothee Satoshi. Bitcoin is trading at 64,153.59, increasing by 687.8 despite a mixed negative trend. Meanwhile, Ethereum shows some flat movement over the last 3 days at 1,872.13, while BNB is experiencing upward volatility, now at 592.92 after a breakout from sideways movement. Solana and Dogecoin have strong downtrends, but remain currently at 74.8 and 0.0702 respectively. On the returns front, Bitcoin shows positive weekly and monthly returns, but a negative year-to-date performance. Ethereum shares a similar mixed result, climbing slightly this month. BNB also sees improvement in recent days. Meanwhile, Solana and Dogecoin both continue to struggle, with strong year-to-date negatives, despite slight positive movements this month.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently showing a mixed performance against key world currencies. Against the euro, it is down 0.0016, reflecting a continued negative trend. Meanwhile, it has fallen by 0.0013 against the British pound, demonstrating a very strong negative trend. Interestingly, the dollar bucked the trend against the Japanese yen, rising by 0.58, but still maintains an overall strong negative trend. Elsewhere, it is slightly lower against the Swiss franc, with a mixed positive trend, currently down by 0.0009. Lastly, the dollar has experienced a decline against the Australian dollar, dropping 0.0095 amidst volatility and a downward breakout.
I'm Max Proffitt, along with our AI hosts Timothee, Satoshi, and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. ColdBrew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.